It was raining last night over some of the mountainous terrain. This is from the Sacramento Mountains. Tom Crotchy sending in this photograph there. And, you know, while the showers have been primarily over the mountains the last few days, things are really off to a slow start out there today. So not sure if you'll have a lot of picture opportunities or not. But if you do, pics at krqe.com is our address. Here's what's going on out there. That big ridge of high pressure, it is really just kind of smashing down the air out there. That's letting it warm up 90s and 100s around the state this afternoon. But aside from just a few of these spotty storms over the higher terrain, I don't think it's going to be a real busy thunderstorm day out there, despite the fact that half the state, at least the eastern half, does have a little bit of low-level moisture. Right now, the humidity 25% in Albuquerque, but the more important numbers, the temperature, upper 80s right now. But look at this, Santa Fe, you're already at 93 degrees, 90 up in Farmington, and a few 90-degree plus temperatures showing up down in the south part of the state as well. And high pressure on top of us, I mentioned that that's kind of limiting the amount of showers and storms. As you can see, the clouds are all kind of having to work around the outer periphery of that. So, with high pressure on top of us, there's been no monsoon, and the numbers are proof of this. Look back in 2006. During the summer months, we had over 8 inches of rain. Things backed off a little 2007, and we went almost 5 inches of rain last summer. So far this summer, now I know we've only done 2 months out of the 3 that make up the summer, but we are way behind. Only 1.60 inches of rain at the Sunport. Now, there's some areas that have gotten a little more than that, but as we've kicked off this week, the idea of bringing moisture into the area, not looking good because of that ridge of high pressure. Now, towards the end of the week, high pressure is going to mosey off to the east just a little bit, so that's going to give us a little better chance of getting the moisture. But if you're looking for the full thumbs up on this thing, a full-fledged flow of monsoon moisture from the south, it looks like next week could be our week. We'll have to make up for lost ground, but nonetheless, the opportunity is going to be there in the coming days to get rid of some of this heat and to bring in some much more needed rain. As far as rain chances today, still going to talk about a few of those hit or miss afternoon showers over the high country of the northern mountains there. Sacramento's probably getting a little bit as well, and there's still that fear of maybe a little bit of dry lightning out in the western reaches of the state. Temperatures, well, you see, they're not through warming up yet. We're heading for low 90s in the east mountains and upper 90s moving back into the metro area. Check the numbers. Yesterday we had a high temperature of 98 degrees in Albuquerque, so we're well within reach of doing that again. But look at the good news here. Long range starting Friday into the weekend, and better yet next week, that's when that monsoon pattern should start to set up. When that happens, it will cool a little and we will have better chances for getting some rain.
Okay, thanks a lot, Jason.